Good afternoon, Master Tanaka. Good afternoon. I am Saint Germain, and I come here with a great respect to have a dialogue with Master Tanaka. We observe that the energy transfers that are taking place through the conducts that are being guided here by this indoctrination that is being conducted to all. It starts in a certain way to have a slight effect. But this effect, I say to the master, it is still very tenuous, very imperceptible, because it is necessary that all beings become aware that their conduct will, yes, make a very big intervention in what is happening here on planet Earth. Because it is through the conduct that each one assumes for himself that makes these events that we are, I will say, guiding to all of you to start appearing in your lives. Because many wonder how you will make these guidelines to become your life. These guidelines, they lead your energy because many are still not understanding how this message can make changes in their lives. But when we say that each being is in an individual and is a whole, this is what you must understand. You are whole because you are all the manifestation of God's energy. But you are also individuals because you have the free will to manifest this God's energy in the way you see it fit. And this more adequate form is what is preventing you from following our guidelines, because this proper form is being interpreted and not just accepted. When we bring guidelines, these guidelines are for you to be taken to a meditation, to a silencing of the being, so that through the silencing, you allow your divine I am presence to manifest this energy in your being and in you through a consciousness that they can change your behavior. But you often say to us here on the spiritual plane that you are not receiving these instructions, that you don't know how to change your behavior. But what I, Master Saint Germain, have for guidance to all of you is that you all have the consciousness of your own being. You know what your habits are. You know what your morals are. So, what's the guideline? Start with these changes. Start with changing habits that you have so ingrained in your being, because these habits, they were molded into beliefs that you were carrying. And if you don't change your habits, these beliefs that you made, that you were the origin of these habits, those beliefs are not released either. Those beliefs remain in you. So many times you are working on changing beliefs, but you are not doing it properly because you are focused on changing beliefs, but you are not changing your daily habits. So when we say change your behavior so that you also help to change your beliefs, this is the factor. It is breaking these habits. Because when you consciously change your habits, however small this change may be, there has already been an energetic break. So this belief that was so ingrained in you, it started to become, I will say, lighter and lighter. Not that she will stop acting, she will still be acting on you, but it is acting will become more, shall I say, simpler. This is why this change in behavior is so necessary. You think you change beliefs to then change behavior, but this is not possible. It is only possible when you do the work in unity. When you start to fragment your performance and start to place, I will say, orders, you say, I will do this first, then I will do it, then I will do this. You are fragmenting your energy, so none of this will happen. What will always guide you is that you have a clear yes what you want to accomplish. This requires a well defined purpose and a focus on that purpose. This is why this well defined purpose is always brought out in all our messages so that you don't forget this well defined purpose, so that you keep it alive in your being, alive in your memory. I will tell you, this memory is not just mental memory, it is your memory in terms of feeling. Because if you don't have this sentimental memory, this emotional memory, you go back to your old habit because your habit, it has this emotional memory. That is why this habit, because it's solidified in your feeling, in your emotion. So it is necessary that you make this break so that this break is made in this emotional part of you, and it is from this break that is made in this emotional part that you can, yes, reach this well defined purpose. So it is always necessary that you go back to your origins, that you are always reviewing your plans. And for this, a planning is made so that you're always reviewing this planning. And in this way, never lose your focus because many times you have an objective, shall I say broad, but this broad objective, it does not bring about change. What brings about the change is a self-focused objective. And when you revise your plans and always keep within yourself the awareness of what they must accomplish, these breaks are made. So take this as a guideline in your lives and always do it this way. With much love, with much respect, I say goodbye. Thank you very much. Thank you.